Hello everybody and welcome back to Dr. Ghost Games. So, today we're going to be doing an easy money guide for moonshiners and traders, so let's get right into it. So right on the map here, I'm going to be opening this up for you guys. Right now, I am operating in the New Hanover region. You guys can operate anywhere you guys want to. A lot of people choose the Great Plains, but basically what I like to do is I like to have my camp and my moonshiner cabin right next to each other, as you guys can see here. And I hunt in this region right around here, around this lake, and throughout New Hanover. So yeah, keep that in mind. So basically what we're going to be doing is going back and forth between businesses and keeping our money rolling. So let's go ahead and show you guys first what I tend to do. So of course, right off the bat, we start hunting. So right off the bat, we see an animal here. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to go ahead and taking a shot maybe at this buck. So instead, we're going to actually not risk it, and we're going to get our lasso out. Now, most people, if you guys have the money, you guys should be probably investing in a hunting wagon. Hunting wagons are very useful, but for right now, we're going to be on our horse. We just found this randomly. So we do get the lasso out, and we do knife the buck, taking him down. And we're going to go ahead and bring that to our camp. This is when the trader role is going to come into a big play here. So what we're going to be doing, 3-star bucks here. We're going to be putting this on the back of our horse, and we're going to be bringing this over to our trader camp. So what we're going to be trying to do here is basically have our trader roll going and our moonshiner roll going at the same time, making maximum amounts of money. So what we're doing here is we're going across here, and right off the bat we see a few deer here. We take a look. They're both 2 stars. And so what we do, we take a shot at one of them, we drop the female doe right there, and we're going to go and pick her up with the lasso and bring her back to our camp. So you guys can do that with your lasso if you guys aren't aware. Drag them back to camp if you guys don't have a wagon. And yeah, so we're pulling up to our camp now, and we're going to go ahead and drop these off and turn these in. So that way Crips can start making some beautiful, beautiful goods. And yeah, so it takes, keep in mind, about 4 to 8 hours. If you guys are not going to be on all day, I recommend you probably maybe not do this not that often, but yeah, this is for people who are trying to make maximum amount of money. But so what I do here is I turn in all the stuff I just hunted, and as you guys can see there, I can't turn in all of it. I could turn in one of them, but I cannot turn all of it in because I already have pretty much full amount of supplies there. So yeah. So basically, that's about it. So that's what you want to be doing, just constantly hunting, keeping the money rolling, keep turning animals in, and keep doing resupply missions when needed. Keep in mind, about every 25 to 30 minutes, you're going to need to do a resupply mission so Crips can keep on making you them sweet old goods. Now, what we're going to be doing here is we're going to be heading on over to our moonshiner. So while our trader is producing stuff, we're going to be heading on over to our moonshiner and, of course, setting him up so that way he can start producing some moonshine for us. So yeah, pretty simple stuff. Just keep going back and forth between businesses, making sure they're constantly making you goods and moonshine, and that's about it. And then while they're producing, you guys can do other things as well. Hunt, you guys can go ahead and go to the bounty hunting thing. That's also an option. If you guys have bounty hunting roles, you guys can do that as well while your businesses are producing. If you guys ever play GTA 5, it's kind of the same gist. Kind of the same old thing. Let your businesses produce and keep on doing things in the meantime to pass by the time. So we're entering our moonshine here, our moonshiner cabin. We're going to go down and start producing some moonshine. So that way, while our trader is producing goods, we will also have our moonshiner producing moonshine. It's pretty simple. So we're walking down into our thing. Now keep in mind, you might want to get all the upgrades for these. If you guys haven't already, it's still fine. But I do recommend getting the moonshiner fully upgraded before you guys start using it. As you guys can see here, I'm just going to spend the 60 bucks. I do not feel like doing like 3 to 5 missions for an hour just to reduce the mash price. It's only $60. I can make that back pretty fast. So I do not have the materials right now to make any moonshine, but you guys should think of what you guys want to start selling. You guys can pick whatever you guys want. There's a lot of recipes you guys can make. So yeah, keep that in mind. So since I'm out of the moonshine recipe I need, I'm going to go ahead and go into the thing. And I'm going to buy some peaches and some other things so that way I don't run out. So yeah, keep that in mind. The only problem you have to run into when you're doing this moonshine stuff is you need the recipes, the upkeep, basically for all your businesses. So for your trader, basically you need to turn in, animals you hunt. And you need to turn, and for the moonshiner, you need to turn in, of course, really nothing. You just need to make sure you have the right recipe so that way you can add flavor. Flavor is very important. And yeah, you guys can make whatever kind of flavor you guys want, whatever suits you best. So keep that in mind. So here we go, and we start buying all the stuff here. This will be delivered to our camp. Remember, our camp is right down the road, so all we got to do is buy it real quick, and it will be delivered to our camp lockbox, and then we'll go ahead and pick it up and start applying it and come back over to our moonshiner and apply it to all of our moonshines. So that way we can make a bit more money for the flavor. Flavoring is very important, so keep that in mind. So we're heading back on up, and we're gonna make our way back over to our camp. So that way we can get our supplies to help finish off the recipe for our moonshine. So if you guys are wondering about the prices you guys are gonna be getting, so we're gonna start off with the trader roll. So for a short range delivery, or a local delivery is what I believe it is called, you get about $500. So those are never usually worth it. If you guys have some friends with you, you guys could even have them help escort you. But what I do recommend doing to maximize your profits, I do recommend doing long range deliveries, so you guys can make about $600, 600 plus bucks. So that's what you guys want to be doing when you guys are selling your full wagon, your fully upgraded 100 slot cargo wagon. Make sure you guys do the long range deliveries, so that way you can maximize your profits. And then for the Moonshiner, you get about $200, $260 per sell, which is very good. And it's about every 48 minutes you guys will be making 200 bucks. Like I said, if you guys keep maintaining your businesses and keep on going back and forth between these two, and it's easier to have them both next to each other like I do have, and I'm in a pretty good area as well so I can hunt, yeah, you guys are gonna be pretty much set. And yeah, so in between, while you guys' businesses are producing, you guys can go have some fun, go play some poker, do whatever you guys want. Or you guys, if you guys really want to, if you guys are really up for the grind, you guys can go to the bounty hunting posters around the map, and you guys can do some bounty hunting missions to make some gold and to even make some more money on the side while your things are producing. So yeah, pretty simple stuff, and it's just, that's what the grind's all about. And that's what GTA and Red Dead Redemption 2 has been basically all about. So yeah, like I said, you guys can go to this bounty poster here. If you guys have the exact location I'm using right now, this is where I do all my operations. So keep that in mind. But yeah, I hope you all did enjoy this one. And we're going to be going to get to the end of the video now. And yeah, so that's about it. Just, you know, keep doing what you guys are doing. Keep making that sweet money, and keep going back and forth between your businesses, like I said, and you guys will be A-okay. So yeah. So we are at the end of the video. I do appreciate every single one of you guys who are stopping by. If you guys want to support the channel, please feel free to leave a subscribe on the channel. It does help out more than you guys think. It is free, of course, and it helps out tremendously. And even consider leaving a like to help the algorithm out, and leave a comment down below. I do get back to almost everybody currently. So you guys leave a comment, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out. Stay healthy as always.